Imagine opening ChatGPT and instead of asking questions, you order food, create a Spotify playlist, and book an Uber, all without leaving the chat. No app switching, no typing twice, no thinking. Yeah, you heard me right, and it's definitely true. And almost nobody is talking about how dangerous this is for apps because this update did not just improve ChatGPT, it quietly changed how software works. But before we move ahead, hello guys, I welcome you all in another banger video of AI. So if you are new on my channel, make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss any new AI update. So let's move ahead. So earlier on, everyone thinks ChatGPT updates are about smart answers or better reasoning, but this update was not about intelligence, it was about control. ChatGPT can now connect directly to the real apps like DoorDash, Shopify, Uber, and more, and do things for you, not suggest, not recommend, actually take action. That's the part most people missed. For anyone who is still in shock, here's the mental shift you need to understand. ChatGPT is no longer a chatbot, it's becoming an operating layer. Instead of you opening apps and telling them what to do, you tell ChatGPT your intent and it handles the app for you. And let me tell you, this is not something that's happening for the very first time. This is the same transition we saw when websites became apps became platforms, and now those platforms are becoming invisible. Now let me tell you how this works. If you say, I want healthy dinners for the next 3 days, ChatGPT does not reply with recipe the way it was happening earlier on. Now it understands your goals, talks to DoorDash, build a grocery cart for you based upon your suggested meals, and suggest you to check out. You did not search, you did not scroll, or even you did not compare. This is a goal-based computing, and if you run a food app, grocery startup, or delivery service, this should scare you. Because what does that mean? If everything is happening inside ChatGPT, so maybe near future, humans don't need these apps anymore, or these services will not be needed in the near future. Now come to another mind-blowing shift. Let's see what happens with Spotify. You say, make me a late night focus playlist. No lyrics, slightly dark vibe. And this is not a prompt, that's a feeling that you are telling to ChatGPT. And now, what's ChatGPT do? ChatGPT translates emotions, taste, and builds Spotify action. And suddenly, you'll see a playlist is created, songs are added, and it appears inside Spotify. No searching, no skipping. This is why recommendation engines are in trouble, because ChatGPT understands why you want something, not just what you clicked before. It actually relates with your emotions, with your feelings. Now comes Uber. You say, I need a ride to the airport in 20 minutes. Now ChatGPT will do work for you. How so? It will check Uber availability, shows ride options, estimate cost and timing, hands you off to confirm. This is subtle but powerful. Because in this scenario, ChatGPT is not replacing Uber, it's replacing the decision making before Uber. And this is not just about the features, it's bigger than features because it's not about food delivery, music, or rides. This is about who owns the user relationship. If ChatGPT becomes the place where intent starts, app become tools, brand become banked service, and interference disappear. And whoever owns the first sentence you type wins, because whoever reply to it promptly is going to win this race. So with that, we really need to see what big names are doing, what OpenAI, Google, Meta, and XAI are really fighting for. So let me break it down what's happening in their world right now. OpenAI is building app integrations. Google is rushing Gemini into search and Android. Meta is pushing AI into WhatsApp and Instagram. XAI is embedding Grok directly into X. And guess what? They are not fighting for best AI. They are fighting to be the place where intention begins. Because once AI knows what you want, everything else becomes optional. Now let's have a look on some consequences. What this means for apps, startups, and jobs. So, if you are building an app, your biggest competitor is no longer an other app. It's ChatGPT deciding your app is unnecessary. But if you are a creator or entrepreneur, this opens massive opportunity because tools are becoming composable. And if you work on a normal job, AI is not replacing work. It's removing friction from decision making. But it does not end here. Right now, ChatGPT is assisting. Next, it will act without asking. And the next update will decide whether apps survive or become invisible. So let me know your thoughts in the comment sections that what do you think about this update. So that's all for today's video, but that does not end here. I'll be coming back with another update and other AI invention that's going to shock us all. So if you wanna know that, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so you'll never miss any new AI update. That's all for today. Take care. Goodbye.